Cass would claim she was unfairly portrayed on The Bachelor. She was portrayed as a stage 5 clinger on The Bachelor up until her emotional exit on Thursday night. But now Cass is claiming that her portrayal on the show wasn't entirely accurate, telling newscom that her clingy on-screen character was largely down to editing. The 24-year-old, that sweet and romantic scenes between herself and Nick Honey Badger Cummins were left on the cutting room floor, and that Honey Badger himself had assured her that he was interested in her. There were really sweet moments where he'd hold me, or hug me, or we'd lay down together and have chats, which didn't get aired, she said. It was really hard to watch how it was edited. I wasn't expecting that at all. Yeah, a few times I was pretty awkward, but I think it was unfairly portrayed. This isn't the first time that Cass has slammed The Bachelor's editing. In August, she said that her portrayal as a stalker was completely inaccurate. "It is not a true portrayal of me and what people are saying, that I am a stage 5 clinger and a stalker," she told the Daily Telegraph. "It is nasty and untrue." Hawk-eyed Bachelor fans have also noticed multiple editing fails this season, most of which have worked to paint Cass as clingy and needy. In an episode aired last month, Cass returned to the patio on the verge of tears after Nick Cummins told her they weren't on the same level emotionally during the weekly cocktail party. The other women watched her closely, while Brittany Huckley provided commentary on the events in a voiceover, saying, "Cassie definitely came back a little rattled." But when the footage cut to Brittany speaking to the camera, she was noticeably wearing a different dress to the one at the cocktail party. In fact, she was wearing the dress she wore in the very first episode, which suggests her comments were actually several days old and had been recycled to make the young blonde seem more upset than she actually was. Meanwhile, soundbites in which Cassandra discusses her feelings for Nick have been strategically used to portray her as clingy on several different occasions. While it's unclear if the producers are recycling audio over and over again, as Mamamia has suggested, her quote about falling in love with Nick on a previous episode sounded remarkably similar to something she said in the season premiere about seeing a future with the rugby star. On Thursday night, Cass was given the boot by Nick, failing to receive a rose from him at the rose ceremony. Blonde was left heartbroken and burst into tears when she got into the car that would take her home from the mansion. "I just can't believe it," Cass said to camera as she left the mansion, sobbing. "I've had my heart broken, and it sucks and there is nothing I can do about it, and yeah, I didn't see it coming, but it is what it is."
Where are you?